Okay, so Rex McClanahan, Bud's Gun Shop. Want to do a quick video to hopefully save you a lot of reading with a lot of text and a long email about something we've got going on that's hopefully going to be beneficial to a lot of people out there. Working through all the issues with this virus and the extreme amount of firearms and ammunition sales that have been going on, we've come to realize a couple things. One, that we have sold well over 2 million firearms over 17 years to customers out there. A lot of those firearms are now excess to some of those folks' needs. They would much prefer to have some cash. Then we've also got a lot of customers that are not able to find the particular firearm they would like to have, or the price is extremely elevated right now. And so being aware of those two situations, want to bring those two groups of people together and hopefully create some equilibrium to the benefit of both sides. The way we're going to do that is we're zeroing out all the fees on eGunner, eGunner.com. It's been our auction platform for many years. It's the exclusive auction site of the NRA. Hickok 45s guns are on there, so it's been around a long time. Whether or not you're familiar with it, there's links on our website to it. But what that's going to allow to do is that if you're not used to, that site or selling on there, you can now go on and sell a single firearm, or you can upload. A lot of the dealers sell a whole spreadsheet worth of them. There's a bulk listing tool on there. And you can now sell your guns to another individual anywhere else in the U.S. And zero fees. We're not charging any fees for that. Benefits there is that you can get retail dollar for those things right now. Just supply and demand issues in the seller's favor. If you're going to sell them to somebody back like us, obviously we're buying wholesale, selling retail, so it's going to end up costing you some money. This way you can get top dollar for your gun. There's a lot of folks out there that don't at all mind paying regular retail price, maybe not inflated retail price, because dealers are either out of stock on the popular items, or again, the price is very elevated. So hopefully it creates an opportunity for both sides to come together and get something that's just very agreeable and very beneficial to both sides. With that being said, I do want to educate anybody who's not familiar with online auctions that there is, unlike dealing with somebody like Bud's, there's an opportunity for some fraud to be involved. You don't know who you're always dealing with on the other side, and particularly speaking to the buyers. If you are a buyer and you're looking on eGunner and you see a gun that looks like a great deal, maybe an unbelievable deal, there may be a reason. That person could possibly have taken that picture off of Google or anywhere and created an auction listing and not even have the firearm. You hate to think that people would do stuff in a time like this, but they do. So how you protect yourself from that is do not, I repeat, do not send a seller a check or a money order or anything like that that you do not have recourse on. If that seller cannot accept credit cards or some other form of payment option that you have a recourse on, if either the firearm does not show up at your dealer or it's not to your satisfaction and where you can just cancel it and get your money back, then I would pass on that deal. That's just too risky, right? So most people out there, have a way of being able to take a credit card. A lot of small dealers out there can take credit cards. But if not, and the other option, if it ends up happening that lucky it's in your area and you can somehow get comfortable with the risk factor, then that's a decision you need to make. I would advise against that unless, you're just extremely familiar with who you're dealing with. Stick with credit cards. You can, again, file the chargebacks if something doesn't go your way. So we've got that turned on. It's wide open now. You can go in and use that. There's no limits. There's just nothing. You can sell one or you can sell 1,000. It doesn't matter to us. There's no fees involved on our part. If you need some help with that, if you're not familiar with that, you're going to sell the firearm. You're going to ship it to the FFL dealer of the individual you sold it to in their local area. You do not have to take it to an FFL to have it shipped. You can if you'd prefer to do that, but you are allowed to ship the firearm yourself to an FFL dealer. If you don't think the online auction format is something you can get comfortable with due to the risk factor, maybe just not want to ship a firearm to a dealer yourself and all that, totally understand. We have been buying guns online from customers. A lot of them we sold to customers over many, many years. That's always an option for you. If you don't maybe wait for the whole auction thing to transpire and go through that, it's probably going to take a week or two from the time you list it and sell it and ship it and to get the money and all that stuff. If you need something more of an urgent matter, you are welcome to contact us, and we do buy guns back. I just want to be very upfront with you that we do not pay retail. We're a gun dealer. We're buying them wholesale from manufacturers and distributors, and so we can't pay you more for what we can go out and buy the gun for from someone else. But we are going to pay, a premium right now, just because there's a premium available on the turnaround sale. So again, it is a seller's market, and even as you as the seller are in the driver's seat right now. So be glad to do that for you as a plan B. If you just cannot get comfortable with the eGunner option, I'm going to promote that option for you, because two things: you're going to get top dollar for your gun, and there's 0 fees over there right now. So you put that money in your pocket. We do have some tools that sellers on the auction format use. Shipmygun.com, you're welcome to use that to have your gun shipped from yourself to the buyer's dealer. That's something we've had out there for years, and basically we'll send you the UPS label, send you even the box if you need it. It's not at all required, but if you want some help with that, we do it every day. You do get the benefit of piggybacking on our shipping volume, probably cheaper than doing it yourself, more than likely. So, we don't mind to help you out as much as you can, but again, there's no requirement to do that. You can handle the whole thing yourself with no fees, and you can involve us as much as you need to get comfortable. Okay, hope that helps some folks out. Hope we got some folks out there that's got a few extra guns in their safe that they maybe just don't have to have right now and rather have some cash, and that might be exactly what somebody clear across the country is looking for, and would love to pay you top dollar for that and put you folks together. So everybody out there, stay safe, stay healthy, and we'll talk to you again soon.